Welcome to the Now You Know podcast, a podcast that will guide you to successfully navigate the online world and give you, as a super bonus, some thought-provoking takes on life. Without further ado, here is your host, entrepreneur, marketer, professor, and author, Flavio Salza. We are happy to have you here today. Enjoy the show.
So let's talk about random tips. Because periodically post a random tip to your listeners would be something that they can find useful in the long run.
You mock my pain!
Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
You can use, for example, a random tip number to add some interest to your post. For example, tip number, 436. Laughing is good for the heart and can increase your blood flow by 20%. Okay, that's one example of random tips. You can target those random tips to a particular subject or theme that you want to explore more, or just make it wild and natural as come to your mind. So it's up to you.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
So there is no rule to follow here. Just make sure your tips add value. That's the most important thing. Add value to your listeners, and also it's positive. Keep also those random tips true to your voice and tone. Plus, very important, do check veracity of those tips. For example, on the example that I mentioned before, laugh is good for the heart and can increase blood flow by 20%. Is that true? So you just do a quick search on Google, confirm the above statement, is indeed good for the heart, laugh, and can increase blood flow by the percentage of, it might vary, but at least 20%. So it's a reasonable statement to say or to share, because it's confirmed and you actually did some research about it before you actually post something as a tip, right? So double checking, and we already talked about double checking before, right? It's always a great move to all your posts, not only random tips, but your content, double checking before you post, it's a key. So as action, search for some random tips online and pick up about 10 tips you could use as a post. When you run out of ideas, this will help you a lot, because you can use a quickly random tip. And again, you decide on what to pick and what to pass. Remember to align with your voice and tone. And in the end, actually, of the Now You Know guidebook, and I hope you already bought one, you can see a bunch of random tips that I put it there. So you can craft something similar on your area. I just put it about social media and the internet and online stuff. But you can do those random tips to your specific field and specific area. So that's the idea of random tips. All right. So today's short and sweet, and see you soon again next Monday, I guess. Bye.
Thanks for listening. The Now You Know guidebook is now available at Amazon worldwide. Get your copy on paperback or Kindle. You can also keep up and interact with Flavio Salza via LinkedIn and Twitter. Plus, check back weekly for new episodes. Until next time, keep rocking and loving on what you do.